back in this sport. Get your back!
Matthew's girlfriend follows.
What's up, chat? We out here, boy.
So after scaring the entire Fortnite community for about 24 hours, Peterbot and Pollo are back, and they just dropped a world record. I think this was 36 elim game. We're starting this video off at their brand new drop spot of the mountain split. Peterbot has a jetpack, pistol, and an AR, and instead of looting the mountain, he is deciding to jetpack directly onto a player's head here. 27 white onto who is this? Vectrium dead for Peterbot's first kill of the game. No other duo besides Peterbot and Pollo are going to split up one day, win an EWC finals the next, and then drop a world record BR game the very next day. Peterbot's getting shot at here by Rick, and that is a bad decision. If I was in this lobby right here, I'm definitely not camping in a bush, and Peter is taking a 50-50 aim duel with a player in a bush. By the way, this player is going for the full piece on Peter, though. Peter's going for the full piece back, gets a cone in the box, not able to find anything. Just slowly going to be going for the wall here. I don't know where Pollo is at. I think Pollo is still in the mountain. He might be looting. Peter gets full box. He's able to disengage a little bit, though. I would have to assume that Pollo's pulling up, and there he is, the greatest teammate in Fortnite. Pollo pulling up here to save Peter, and oh my goodness, he is doing just that. 150 damage, takes down Rickroll. Peter's in a 2v1 situation here now, cracks the other player. Pollo's here as well, 29 white, and that is 2 free kills just like that. That's why you can't leave Pollo, Peter, for plays like that. I know Peterbot talks all the time about hating the jetpacks, but I bet he kind of loves it for rotation, especially in opens, because you can literally just infinitely fly on teams' heads whenever you feel like it. It probably is a little bit annoying, though, when teams use it to fly away. But there is, what, 3 separate players here? Pollo's, is that Falcon Pollo? Man, we got another Falcon Pollo. Who is the better Falcon Pollo? The real versus the fake Falcon Pollo. I thought I was tripping for a second. Pollo's gonna end up getting in on this guy right here. Thudded is literally 1 HP. The other Falcon Pollo's teammate is dead, by the way. Peter's gonna get his 3rd kill of the game. If I had to guess who finishes with more kills this game, Peter has a 3-1 advantage right now. I would probably have to go with him. Are we gonna get to see Falcon Pollo versus Falcon Pollo? Peter is keying Drum right here. Where's Pollo at? Oh, Pollo's in a completely different spot. I don't want to miss a Peter clip in case he hits something crazy here. Going for the full box, gets the wall. Gonna try to get some of the, oh my, going for the pre-piece. Hold on, he's just gonna jump in here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 6 tile edit for the kill right there, Peter. That was clean. 4th kill of the game for Peter. Yeah, he already has a 4-1 advantage. Where did the other Falcon Pollo go? All right, Falcon Pollo is running. Come on, man. I'm trying to see you versus the real Pollo to see what you're all about. Oh, and he is going to be able to find H-Cube and Causers. Definitely the best duo that he has fought this game so far, and Peter is just 1v2ing him. The little edit reset play right there was so clean. 91 crack, going for the full box. Gets hit for a lot, though, down to only 30 HP. Pollo is here on the walls, though. Pollo's going to hit a nice 106 and take down H-Cube, and then Peter's going to take down the other one. Beautiful fighting that I've seen from them so far, especially on, like, decent teams. All right, let's see what loot they're both going with here. So Pollo has purple pump, purple SMG. They literally have the exact same loadout almost. Besides, Peter has the fizz and Pollo has the shield grenades. All right, so they're gonna go for the jetpacks on more teams now. They haven't been able to find anybody in a little bit. Pollo's jetpacking right behind Peter. Peter is just straight up dive bombing onto Nitro and W right here. I know I know Nitro for sure. Wait, is Peter gonna hit a clip? Oh my gosh. Peter's getting clippy right here. Peter is definitely getting Becky right now. Where's Pollo at? Pollo's just going for the walls on the side. They're both going to end up taking height. Pollo's going to go for some of the underpiece. Just jump in the box. Oh my gosh. 106 pump from Pollo and take him down. W down. Nitro, though, almost takes down Pollo, but then Peter's there for the cleanup. Pollo's kind of catching up on kills now. 4-5. There's been a lot of people, including myself, that's been really critical of this duo in BR. I haven't been one of the people to say that they're necessarily reload merchants because they're still top 3 to Div Cup finals, but this has to be so good for their vibes from, I mean, like I was saying earlier, winning the EWC finals yesterday to now today being able to drop a world record game in the opens, especially for Pollo after just getting dropped out of nowhere, and Peter is getting PC now. Full box is the player. What a shot. 106, and oh my goodness, man. Dior instantly goes down. That piece is too clean, and that's just too easy right there. Those are two of the freest kills they were going to get in this game. They didn't even stand a chance. Pollo got hit for a lot, but Peter didn't even take a lick of damage. 11 kills with 51 players alive here. They're literally just shooting any bush that they can possibly find, looking for anybody that's near them. And there is a team over there. Is Peter going to see it? Peter saw the wood get built. He's marking them, instantly jetpacking on them by himself. The confidence that both of these guys have to just jump on walls of full duos as solos is insane. Peter's going to get the full box here. Doesn't find the big pump though. Looking for some of the pre-piece, potentially gets a nice 93 tag. Where's Pollo at? Pollo going for the other walls here. Peter is still just going for the pre-piece. This player's not jumping into the wall though. Peter with the zero ping, 120 damage. Pollo's made max weak on the other side. Pollo gonna get the pre-fire. Another two, just such free elims. They really do make it look too easy. All right, Peter's getting shot out of the air here. There's teams based up. If you're in a lobby with them, especially in an opens, and you're going to base up, this is almost the easiest W key possible for them. Two players here just going to be playing the full Ken Bean strat here, making like 30 separate boxes. Peter's gonna try to use his zero ping to the best advantage that he can here. This is honestly though, if you're in a lobby versus these guys, what you almost have to do if you're in a fight with them, because you know you're not going to be able to out ping them, you just have to outspace them, but it just doesn't matter sometimes, especially when Peter is moving like this with his aim. Where's Pollo? Pollo also just going on the walls. They're both pretty much just making this a situation where they can take 1v1s versus players. This guy's going to get in his box though, and Peter's going to hit the max pump on the links to take him out. Pollo's going to go up. Pollo's going to fire this guy out the sky. Is he going to get the kill? There's someone going to take it. And did Peter get that kill right there? I think somebody took it. So this could have been an even higher kill game for them. We got Pollo once again just jetpacking on a whole duo by himself. Hero and Nebs, are these EU pros right here? I'm pretty sure these are the EU pros. I mean, I don't even think they should try holding walls. Yeah, they're not even trying to hold walls. They're going for any pre-fire they can get. And hold on, Kiro's kind of put in some work with these pre-fires right here. Pollo's gonna spray in with the SMG. I mean, wait, Kiro's teammate dies to someone else in the back. Nebs goes down to someone behind him. And Pollo just going to be able to spray in from above here. Where's Peter at? Peter's kind of just looting his body while Pollo's jumping in by himself now. Does he not see him? You can't see anything in this med mist. And Pollo's just gonna slowly creep around because he knows he's here somewhere, playing it safe a little bit though. And there's a whole separate duo right there as well, but Kiro is right above them on the cone. I think Peter ended up finding him. Pollo's gonna try to get in with the pump. There's a whole separate duo. This is a little bit of an awkward situation for them. Just smartly taking angles though, gets the back piece and finds the kill onto Kiro. And now Pollo's going for a little lurk play onto this duo right here. They are just continuously box fighting duos over and over again. They have what, 15 kills with 44 players alive right now. Peter's going for some tops. Peter gets a double piece, not able to find any of the damage though. Pollo's going for walls on the side. They take separate angles so well as a duo when they're fighting. You have Pollo getting under piece, getting 130 tags, while Peter is getting sidewalls, and they get another one of their kills taken. Because this have been a 40 bomb if they didn't get their kills taken. Because what? That's already 2 kills now that they've gotten taken. And you know that Peter is not happy with that. He is about to absolutely run down the next team now. Peter deciding to drop his SMG for the AR here. I swear he loves these like AK sort of assault rifles. All right, when do Peter and Pollo decide to key now? This lobby is so stacked. They have to really strategically key this if they're going to make sure that they can still qual. Because at the end of the day, obviously, they still want to be able to make the finals. Synthetic just gets literally walked through. It's actually insane how easy it is for them to be able to take out teams, and Peter just got the mythic. Mythic bot has his gun, the mythic SMG. This thing right here absolutely shreds. I don't know if you guys have ever picked this gun up. You probably have. But in the hands, especially of somebody like Peter bot, this gun should not be legal. And Peter and Pollo just going to continue to slowly piece this team right next to them. Peter going for the walls. He's getting spread in the back. Knows he needs to make some more space before he actually goes for like the full engagement on these guys. Now he's going to be able to go for it since he has some extra space. Going for the pre-piece. Gets a crazy pump shot right there. And look how smart though. He's still taking these angles, making sure that he can't get hit from the side. This is like the multitasking final boss. And is this team about to die to storm? All right. We have to go. I need to go to this team right here, because what in the world is their plan right now? They literally just sat in the storm, tanked storm, didn't shoot a single bullet back, and then still ended up dying. That is the exact opposite of what you want to do if you're playing as Peter and Pollo. But they also just made themselves in a situation where there was nowhere else that team could go. All right, let's see them in the end game now. They are about to absolutely pop off. Remember, they got over 30 kills in this game, and they only have 18 right now. They are legit about to kill potentially over half of the lobby. I'm assuming that they're eventually going to end up taking height here. They're going to look for any sprays that they can find behind them. Of course, wait, Pollo almost gets a full box to somebody. I might need to watch Pollo right here. Pollo going for some double piece. Has the top on this kid right here. Not able to find anything, though. Peter's on the walls on the side, though. Kovac is 1 HP. Possesses behind him as well. Peter takes down Kovac. That is now 12-7 in favor of Peter. And I think they are both about to just go absolutely nuts now. Going for high ground. Peter's going for it. He's going for the build fight. Gets the full piece under the weakened skin. He's not able to find anything. Pollo's on the other side. Pollo takes height. And Peter and Pollo are on high ground now. This lobby is now fully under their control. Anything that's going to happen in this lobby is going to come at the hands of Peterbot and Pollo now. Pollo's going to continue to tarp ahead here. There's been some rumors about Pollo potentially IGLing these guys now going into the future. And I'm very interested to actually see how that would end up working. And we have Hydra season in frantic right under them. I just missed a Peter double kill. I had to rewind that. I was literally yapping about Pollo jumping on somebody, and then I missed Peterbot. Somehow just quick deading 2 separate people. What did he even do right here? Oh my gosh. Swezzy max bumped. He's a teammate. This is not even fair, bro. 14 kills for Peter now. Pollo's just going to be able to stay on height here. I think Pollo just got a kill out of the air as well. 33 people still alive. They already have a 20 bomb. This actually could have been such a high kill. I mean, this was already such a high kill game, but it could have even been. Oh my gosh, Peter with a nice little 106 tag on it right there. They are both going absolutely crazy that I literally have to rewind this over and over again because I can't catch how many kills these guys are getting right now, because I'm watching Peter, he ends up getting a kill, and then I go over to Pollo and he finds 2 kills, and so I'm rewinding trying to show you guys every kill that they got in this game, but it's literally almost too much to keep up with. So what, Peter's popping a chug jug here now. Pollo's gonna go up with him. Peter's gonna look in the air, 1 HP on that guy, and they just get the double pump of doom to take him out. 25 kills for them total now, and Peter's gonna continue to drop down here. Pollo's gonna be able to get the sprays from above. Not able to find any damage yet, but there's some damage, big damage right there, and Peter's gonna go for the sidewall, jump in the box. That should be an easy kill for him, and there is his 16th kill of the game. Pollo's on another player. Pollo takes him out. They are literally dropping players like flies right now. Peter's getting some chops from the top. Not able to find anything. So what, Peter's going down more while Pollo's spraying. I mean, they're honestly just both down right now. I can't say one of them is staying up and the other one's going down, because they are both just full aggroing, playing this like a duos like cup zone wars end game that you would play with your friend. This is actually insane to watch. Jumping in the box on the bottom. That player is 1 HP. Is Pollo gonna find it, or is Peter gonna find it? Pollo still needs 4 more kills if he wants to catch up to Peter here on the kills. Is this one right here? Obese piece in the cone. He ends up going down, gets pokeballed, goes down. Peter finds another kill onto somebody else. 29 kills for them. This is one of the most insane end games that I have seen. Peter's going for the full piece. Oh my goodness. It doesn't even look like they're trying either. That was the most nonchalant. And Pollo finds another one. Is Pollo gonna go down here? No, Pollo. Pollo somehow gets out. 15 kills for Pollo, 18 for Peter. Peter's going for clips down here. Oh, dude. Wait, Peter goes down. Peter ends up going down. Pollo's popping a chug jug here. 0 builds for Pollo as well. Pollo's going to be left to have to solo clutch this somehow. Wait. Don't tell me Pollo's going to get the res. The greatest teammate in Fortnite history, Pollo, in a situation where there's only, what, 1 other duo alive in a solo. Pollo is still rezzing Peterbot. I mean, like, how can you drop Pollo, man? Pollo literally got dropped, is in an end game, and is still choosing to res Peter. Like, man, I hope all you guys can find a Pollo, man. Not even in Fortnite, but just in life too, you know. What a shot by Pollo right there too. Makes it too easy. Peter's able to heal up here. Peter's gonna drop down with him. Is this a 2v2 now? This should be a 2v2. Wait, Pollo's weak. I don't even know where Pollo just got hit from, but Peter's looking for something. What's their mats looking like? 33 builds for Peter. Peter kind of misses the shot though. Peter misses the shot. They're both just jumping in the med miss. Pollo has 0 builds. Pollo's going to take down Waze though, and it's now going to be a 2v1 situation. And let's see how Claws with 0 builds, 2 kills, and a gray pump. Tries to fight Peterbot and Pollo in a 2v1. Not able to find the pump shot. What the? Hello? How did he just kill Peter? Or don't tell me they lose this game. No, Pollo doesn't choke this, right? Pollo doesn't choke this. Yeah, Pollo does not choke that. And that was a 36 kill win for Peterbot and Pollo, and they finish with 18 kills each. They literally both just instantly left the game too. What a fun game to watch. Remember, sub up to the channel if you guys are new. Do what it says above me. Please use code KDOG if you guys want to support me even more. Thank God for another day. Peace out.
Thank God for another day. Peace out.
Today we're playing a duo tournament with arguably the world #1 right now in Fortnite. He won the solo series on North America, and he also qualified for finals.
Little Higgy in the cut. Okay, what the fuck is going on, buddy? This skin's fire as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Playboy Cardi, that's crazy. bad right now, brother. Kylie, come on, man. Kylie. You're the one that's doing it. Not me. You are. You're tangled in my fucking. Why would I take that?